Good evening. These are tonight's headlining stories. An 8-year wait. Madonna live on stage as we speak. Nightmare on Ann Street. Mrs. Robinson gets a nod in Scary Movie 2 alive in New York. And carry your bag, sir. Jean-Claude Van Damme takes Liquid News to the sales. Hello, UK. Are you in the mood to party? Maybe not. My name may be Christopher Price, but you can bet your bottom hemorrhoid the little lady called Madonna is saying something very similar right now. For the first time in 8 years, the biggest pop act in the world has brought her tour to this country. Madonna has been thrusting it about for somewhere near 15 minutes now on the Earl's Court stage. But up until now, she's been about as visible as Mariah Carey's Dignity. In a moment, live to Earl's Court. But first, a special report from our Liquid News Madonna correspondent, Max Flint, who's been trying to find out where she is.
This is what it used to be like in the good old days. But the drowned world way of doing this is a lot different. This time, Madge just slipped into Heathrow and then disappeared off to the plains of Wiltshire to be with Sting, his wife Trudy, and some lovely wild animals. She was said to be back in London today, but not at home to the paparazzi or some fool with a megaphone.
Where's Madonna? Where is Madonna? Have you seen Madonna? Is Madonna in London? Where is Madonna? Where is she? Where is she? Where is Madonna?
Most neighbours refused to rush out to the Madonna mystery machine, except one treacherous man.
You saw her in that pub, the Grenadier? All right, what's that look there? We'll go there now. Thanks a lot. Okay, cheers. Madonna, if you're having a quiet pint, please come out.
No. So she's keeping probably her lowest tour profile ever, but at the same time encouraging her mates to sing like canaries.
Life is a...
News Madonna correspondent Max Flint is there. He's the one in the forefront, in case you were kind of wondering. How are you doing, Max? What's the kind of vibe out there at the moment?
That's a dude.
Well, the atmosphere's quieted down a bit, I have to say, because I think she started about 8:15. We can't actually hear her. I expected that we'd be able to hear her, but I suppose the soundproofing's quite good. But it was quite a good atmosphere earlier, actually. I have to say some of the Madonna fans are, well, less than pretty. I suppose that's a bit rude, but they're not the greatest fans. I suppose somebody described them to me as greatest hits fans. They're not really kind of cutting edge. But just while we're here, I need to clear this up, Christopher, on air, just in case this comes to haunt me. I know, this is your ticket.
I know,
you gave me
this
ticket, and I'm eternally grateful for you.
Yeah,
I think it might be a fake, actually. It's a big joke on me. But
are you actually going to go in, or are you going to flog that off?
the moment this is off air, I'm going to sprint to those doors over there and go straight in. And hopefully she's doing Holiday at the moment. And I shall launch straight into Holiday with Michael Portillo, by the way, who turned up about an hour ago with his wife.
Really?
Admittedly to some kind of catcalls from Madge's gay army.
Let's just talk about the whole deal with Madonna doing this first tour in 8 years. I'm very distracted by that lady, who I think is charging by the half hour. But anyway, let's talk about the ticket prices. Cheapest was like 65 quid. Is that fair on kind of 15-year-olds?
Well, I suppose if people are happy to pay it, then she'll charge whatever she wants. I mean, she's going to be making £1 million a gig from this. So she could have charged a bit less, I suppose, and had a bit less profit margin. But I suppose that's not the whole point. But she's making money from merchandising. I mean, the T-shirts are between £18 and £65 for a T-shirt. And the programmes are £25, which is, to be honest, for a leaflet. I mean, let's not go much further than that. Things like a Madonna lunchbox.
Yeah.
A lunchbox for food, I hope, which is 14 quid. And a Madonna wallet for 25 notes. So I don't know whether you'd be a taker for that or not.
Is there such a thing as damaged lunchbox?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
just brief.
Three very nice ones.
No, it's an honest question.
quite packed as well.
Thank you for that. Just finally, back to Earl's Court. Do you think, I mean, what about Madonna? Do you think we're going to be seeing her there in 8 years' time again, doing the same kind of, business and the same kind of PR?
Well, this is rumoured. There are rumours around tonight that this is going to be a last tour, but I think those rumours always come around. Let me quickly bring in my guest, who's Lucy O'Brien, who's a journalist and author. Lucy, what do you think of the rumours that this is going to be a last tour? Do you believe these, or is it just part of the hype?
No, I think she's going to keep going and going, because she's just got that entertainment bug. I mean, she probably thinks she wants to retire gracefully, but I don't think she will.
Just about the set list, I mean, a couple of old hits probably. Holiday maybe. They didn't use Material Girl in Paris. Do you think it's going to make a comeback for Earl's Court?
I think maybe, but she's obviously going for the conceptual angle. It's a bit like the Blonde Ambition tour, in that was quite conceptual and not like the Girly Show, which was more greatest hits.
Well, Lucy, thank you very much. Now, you haven't got a ticket like I have you? So you just have to walk through those black gates, I'm afraid. Sorry, goodbye. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks for that, Max. It was a little bit of Atomic Kitten, I think, trying to steal some of the act. They're playing in their tapes and their CDs. Maybe back live in Earl's Court a little later in the show. We're going to have some exclusive pictures, perhaps from the first 15 minutes of Bizarre Man, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm not going to say why. Let's go to Madonna. These pictures, she went on stage at 8:15. These are the first pictures from her first London tour gig in 8 years. We'll have more from her tomorrow, of course, on Liquid News. Look at those muscly arms.
She's
very muscly.
She is. Do you like a muscly lady?
Not too fat. Not fat and more whipped bread. No.
We will have, of course, exclusive footage from that gig on tomorrow's show, live right here on Choice.